First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. and no one will track it down. Now the 2-1. Murphy on second. Edman on at first with 2 down. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. So now Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Yeah.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So coming to the plate, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now in the box, Gavin Lux. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Royals go down 1. David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Oscar Mercado.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. from the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits to. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. David Bodie. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. The 1-1 pitch. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2-2 the count. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Ready once again, Robert Poisson. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. KC down to their final strike in this one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a fly ball, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious